Good evening, everybody. Today we are gathered here for group discussion round. In group discussion, we have a topic for discuss, and that topic is child labor. Now, students are given 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, you have to write over this topic. What do you think? What you understand? After 5 minutes, I will listen one by one. Now your time starts.
Ready.
Now their time is over to write whatever they have written, whatever they thought about this topic. Now this is the time to speak. So to start this topic, I would like to invite Mr. Sunny at first.
Thank you, sir. In our society, we see many types of problem, but if we consider about child labor, that this is a big problem because in which age a child should study, play, and enjoy his childhood. In that age, he goes to any shop, factory, company, or in hotel for work. If we discuss about its reason, then is first high demand of cheap and active labor, second is unemployment of parents, and third is uneducated parents, and fourth is poverty. Due to child labor, the future of our country will be dark because it works as cycle. They will do same as their parents do. It has harmful effect. A child loses his chance to study, health problem due to hard work, poverty continues from one generation to another. In last, I would like to say childhood is the age of learn, not to earn.
Very nice, Sunny. I have a question regarding this topic, and my question is that which sector is mostly known to produce and use in a big quantity of a child labor? Can you answer it?
Yes, big quantity child labor founded in hotel and factories and mostly in company. In the places they work inside and nobody care about them. Apart from it, they work in any hotel, shop and a common person's house as a gardener or servant. Now I want to give chance to Rishabh.
Thank you, Sunny. We are going to start a serious topic that is child labor. It is a crime actually in every country. Child labor is a labor where child just work in a small age. And in a small age, our potential and our stamina is not enough to do something. The main causes of child labor are such as poverty, and this is the main reason, and lack of money for education, and people just demand child labor, and we can say that child labor means spoiling the life of the small children. Thank you. I would like to transfer my speech to Samir Bhaiya.
Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about biggest problem of our society. In India, there are many societal problem. One of them is child labor. As we seen that many people send their child to factories, shop, and some industries to earn money instead of give books in their hand. Because of this nature of our society, many child lost their ability to do study and something great. They lost their child life. They don't able to take jobs because they don't have knowledge about study. So this is the biggest problem in our society. We should take action about it. I am going to transfer the speech of to Palvi.
We all know that our country is a democratic country, but in spite of democracy, we face many issues and many evils in our society, as like unemployment, poverty, terrorism, dowry system, etc. Child labor is one of them. Child labor is a very sensitive issue of our society, which is related to the life of small children. When small children works at an age of going to school, playing, and enjoying their childhood, instead of this, they are forced to work in shops, fields, factories, etc. It is a big problem of many developing countries. They don't get education, so their future becomes dark and limited. Also, they face health issues because they work in factories and fields. They face very dangerous conditions and heavy loads. Many children face mental and emotional stress due to the pressure of child labor while working. We have some examples like they serve tea, wash utensils, clean tables on tea stalls, restaurants, etc. They work in factories of cloths, crackers, carpets, matchsticks, etc. This is harmful for their health. In rural areas, they work in fields like cutting crops, spraying pesticides on crops, which affects their physical growth. Some children collect their bottles, plastic, garbage besides roads, and they also sell newspaper, balloons, flowers on the besides the road, which is not good for their life. Our country India is a democratic country, and our constitution doesn't allow for a child marriage. And in developed cities, many children are sold by people on the name of child marriage. Poor families are sent their children to work because they need money to survive. Some people take advantage of their poverty. We must understand that every child has right to education, good health, and happy childhood. It is not just responsibility of government, but also every citizens of a country. We should encourage parents to send them to school instead of work, because children are the future of any nation. Thank you.
Very nice, Rupal. Now you have to answer a question. I will select a serious question, and my question is that what are the physical and emotional impacts of child labor on a child?
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to answer this question. So, according to my point of view, we all are we know that in childhood we are innocent, and we need love, care, and support of our parents. But due to child labor, we have to stay away from the house, and which leads a very emotional loss for that kind of children who works in a child labor. And second thing is that when a child works in factories, restaurants, hotels, and any house as a servant, so they are beaten and tortured by the people, so which is also a physical impact on the children. So these all things put impact on the physical and emotional impact of the children. Thank you. Now I would like to transfer my speech to Nandini.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Nandini Kumari. Today I am going to speak about a very serious issue, child labor. Every day, millions of children wake up if not to go to school but to go to work. They clean dishes in hostel, polish shoes on the streets, work in factories, and carry heavy loads, all while other children enjoy their childhood. Child labor is not just a social issue, it is a crime against humanity. It steals the innocence, education, and future of our children. And sadly, we the society are also responsible because of poverty, greed, and lack of education. Some families are forced to send their children to work just to survive. Every child deserves love, care, and education, not labor. Stopping child labor helps build a better future for all. Say no to child labor, yes to education. That's all. Thank you.
Nandini said very right thing. Nandini, I have a question,
Yes, sir.
and you have to answer my question. And my question is, what does poverty play the role to promote child labor in our society or in our country?
Because family cannot afford basic needs, so children are pushed into earning money. There are so many children are orphan, they have no parents. They are also pushed for child labor in different field. The main reason is the earning money. Now I would like to transfer to Komal.
My point of view about the child labor. Child labor is means of making children want to at the younger of the after is the harm of the unsafe condition. The hard work and harmful there are physical and mental disturbance. So never support child labor work. Under the weight of the child labor, they loss overthinking like this a student health playing in the physicals, then golden time that is the children. It is a corruption of our society. So we should try to stop this on the big problem of society. we want to make good India children.
Transfer someone.
Transport to someone.
Good evening, everyone. This is Arvind Kumar, and I am say about child labor. In our country, there are many problems like child marriage, rape, robbery, etc. Child marriage is one of them. It is a unlegal case. In this case, people offers to teenagers child for work or earning money, and it is wrong for children or our society. Government take action for this matter. It is also a big problem of other country. Too much children free force for work. Many children want to learn something or read. Children don't take his right. Children are the future of our country. We should teach children or also support for the study. Thanks. Now I want to transfer to Zinnat.
Good evening everyone. Today I want to talk about a serious topic, child labor. Child labor means when children are forced to work instead of going to school. They work in shop, factories, farms or on the streets. These children lose their childhood and do not get the chance to study or play like their child. Often people from poor families send their children to work because they need money, but this is not right. Every children has the right to go to school to play and like a good life. Child labor is a big problem and it is our responsibility to stop it. If we all take steps against child labor, children can live a happy and safe life. Now I would like to transfer my speech. Nisha.
Thank you, Zinat. In our surrounding, there are lots of social problems are present here, like child labor, dowry system, casteism, etc. Child labor is one of the most serious social problems in the world. It refers to the practice of engaging children in work that is harmful to their physical, mental, and emotional development. Instead of going to school and enjoying their childhood, many children are forced to work in factories, shops, farms, and many other places. There are many reasons behind child labor. Poverty is the biggest cause of as many families cannot afford basic needs, so children are pushed into earning money. Lack of education, unemployment of parents, and etc. Child labor has serious negative effects on society. It prevents children from getting proper education. It also affects their health. To stop child labor, strict laws must be implemented and followed properly. Parents should be made aware of the importance of education. Society must understand that a child belongs in schools, not in a workplace. Thank you.
Hello. Okay, Nisha, you have tried very nicely. So I have a question, and my question is, how does child labor affect education and future opportunities of a child?
As a child labor, a child goes to industries, factory, hotel, and restaurants. That's why he has no time to go to school. As a result, he is illiterate. For illiterate person, every opportunity of a job is snatched. Apart to this, he has no option to grow as a business tycoon, as a famous person. Now I am transfer my speech to Priyanshu.
Thank you. Child labor is one of the biggest problem of our society. It means for small children to work in shop, factories, farm or home. Instead of sending them to school, every child has the right to education, love and care, but millions of children are still working to earn money for their family. Children are the future of our nation. If they spend their childhood work inside of study, they lost their innocence, happiness, and dream. A book in a children's hand can build a bright future, but a tool in the hand of sin can destroy it. Thank you. I'd like to transfer here.
Okay, hello everyone. Today we talk about a serious topic, that is child labor. Child labor. This is a very big problem of our country and also for others country, because this is directly and indirectly kill or ruin the bright future of children. Firstly, we should know what is child labor. So, child labor refers to the practice of engaging children in work that ruin them to their childhood education and the opportunity to grow them in a safe and healthy environment. This is a very serious social and economic issue that is present in many parts of the world, especially in the developing countries. Child labor are often forced to work in factories, farms, construction sites, or as domestic helpers. The main cause of child labor including poverty, lack of education, unemployment, or parents and social inequality. To stop child labor, strict laws must be enforced and education should be made free and accessible for all children. Awareness programs and government supports for poor families can also help. Organizations like UNICEF and the International Labour Organization (ILO) are working globally to eliminate child labor and protect children's rights. Thank you.
Good thoughts, Jio. Now you have to you have to answer my question, and I want to ask that how can consumers help to reduce child labor through their purchasing choice?
Sir, according to your question, my point of view about your question that the consumer that they can reduce the child labor in our surrounding or our society because the consumer who can promote the child labor because on that shop the small children they work, we are the consumer as we are consumer stop to going there and also suggest to the shopkeeper that not to child labor and also not to take the needs of our essential thing from there. So that's why we can stop child labor from our society. Thank you. Now I transfer my space to Anand Bhaiya. Now I would like to transfer my space to Anand Bhaiya. He can say about some child labor.
Thank you, Shivam. Child labor is the employment of children in work that harms their physical or mental development, deprives them of their childhood, and interferes with their ability to attend regular school. It is caused primarily by poverty and has a devastating long-term consequences, including a lack of education, poor health, and a cycle of exploitation. With their limit, their future opportunities, while some light work may be acceptable for children, the harmful and exploitation kind is widely and illegal in the most countries. Thank you.
Okay, Anna, nice thought about this topic. So you now should be ready to answer my question. And my question is that what can be a role of common man to reduce child labor from our society, from our country?
A common person can play a vital role in reducing child labor through a combination of vigilance, education, consumption, and community engagement. By taking these protective steps, a common man can contribute significantly to child labor and ensuring every child has the right to a safe and educated childhood. Thank you.
So this is all about from today's class. Today we discuss a child labor through the judicial process. Now we want to end this section. At last, I would like to say thanks to all who are regularly watching us and supporting us. If you have any queries or questions, you can also give your comment, and if we get your comment, we can try to answer your questions. Thank you, everybody.